Hello there and welcome back to some more World of Final Fantasy. It's me, Joey. In the last episode what we did was we went and helped the girl in the tea room with some more stuff, and now we're going to help her even more
What now?
by doing the rest of the intervening missions that we have right now. A water spellstone, right, so no one's tools. Vivi learns that mirages have appeared in the training grounds and declared that they will destroy the Black Mages. The Black Mages have already begun to deactivate, and so Vivi and his fellows head to face this existential threat and forge their own destiny.
Golems without purpose must be destroyed.
Huh? What do you mean some of the black mages have stopped moving? How could that happen? I thought you were all training together the whole night. A mirage came to the training grounds threatening to destroy us all? Does that mean it's time? Hey, remember that conversation we had? About what we're doing in this world? What our purpose is? Our memories only go so far back, you know? To the moment our paths crossed with Rain and Lon. I think maybe the reason we came to this world was so they could find us. And once our job is done, it could be our lives are supposed to end. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. However we started out, that's not who we are now. Together, we'll drive that creature away.
Golems without purpose must be destroyed.
Tell me, are you the Mirage hunting my friends? What do you want? Just leave us alone.
Tools do not have a choice. Tools that are no longer useful must be destroyed.
So much for trying to talk this one out. Come on! We fight!
Alright. I think that's supposed to be like Black Mage number 1, number 2, number 3.
These golems need to be taught a lesson. Vivi's not a tool. He's a person.
Yeah, and more than that, he's our friend.
Right, Golem ahead. What we got to do? These are unimprisonable, but they're only small. Okay. Let's try a... How do they like fire? Not too bothered, but we'll try a blaze because it hits everyone. I think it's the first time I've used it. I mean, it's certainly better for me to just smack them in the face. I thought maybe their defense would be higher than it is. They hit pretty hard, but doesn't concern me too much. Back off.
All right.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, very good.
That golem said that we were just tools to be disposed of. But that's not true. We chose to fight, and we managed to beat him. We are nobody's tools. Am I not right? Edgar said something to me once, and now it makes sense to me. Don't you see? We don't need a purpose to live. Life is the purpose.
You've come a long way, Vivi.
Right. Come on. Let's go. We all have a job to do. It's up to you and me to keep Figaro's people safe. I know exactly what to live for now. Another day.
That makes me strangely sad.
Need
Only because I've played FF9. Anyway, here we go. Golem Head Memento, that's for the rock lads. Right, is there anything else now that I've done all these? Sometimes it takes you a minute. You might have to reload them. Seemingly not. Okay, so
See,
you will see me soon. Let's go. Behemoth, do you have 4 yet? No. I think I need 4 on everyone. Doom Edge takes like level 67 to get to max level. It's yeah, I need 2 more levels. 65 for you. Everyone else is going to take a little bit longer, but we'll get there. Just checking that we can't do this. Nope. That's going to be a negatory. Right, let's go to the airship then. What's on Seraphi's head, first of all? Oh, hello.
Here, help yourselves.
What? Mirages?
What is this?
Do you always strut around with mirages on your head?
Wow, I was wondering what that creepy crawly feeling was.
Look, these are all the mirages I've gotten. This is like the Mirage starter pack. Probably not going to be hard to kill. Kill him.
That was a good fight.
victory!
I mean, I did it. It's all good. Not to worry, Seraphi. I solved your problems for you. Fuck. Stupid. Okay. Right, so back to the airship. Do I remember how to get to the airship? I should. It's blue button. Right. Wait, how do I get in the airship again? Let's just stay still and see what the game tells me to do. That's an idea, isn't it? The game will usually tell you, oh yeah, we need to do this. The closest town with a cathedral. Okay, this is why it's good for you to tell me. I mean, I could have just followed the symbols, but I wasn't sure what they wanted me to do. Okay.
What happened here?
Once the Kagna invade a town and take the control, it looks like the town becomes the corrupted. There's mirages here. Be careful.
Well, we'll fight all of these things because it might actually be good experience.
Don't let your guard down.
The Magnum Roaders I've already got. Yeah, these are from FF6 and they look cool as hell. I really like them. It's just like a weird beast with wheels.
All right.
No, the experience isn't that great, but there's only 2 of them. You need to get to like 5 or 6 in a fight to get the real experience. Hello. Huh?
So the building in the center of town is the cathedral?
Huh? Did you want to go listen to some music or something? It's cathedral. Just keep an eye out for mirages, okay?
I mean, I know it would only work on the DS, but where's my other version of Theatrhythm? Come on. Put Theatrhythm on the Switch. Just give me button
Let's make
inputs
this
to do
quick.
instead of flicks. Make me use the right stick if you really care that bad. I know I don't have the little hand golem man, but I need to
Good fight.
Good job.
just get it on its own. Like this. Hello, friend. Right, so hand golem man. No idea. Right, good. Let's find out. Use fire attacks, but don't kill it. Okay, well, I've got a solution for that. I need to buy some more fire, like bomb fragments, but we'll give it a go. Do not... Oh, okay. I mean, this helps me anyway. I can do this faster now. It's only... the He-Mat that can counter now, so... There we go. Thank you.
We did it!
I also need to buy more
That
Eld
wasn't so
boxes.
bad.
Cogna has 6 legs and is as tough as nails. Its defenses definitely live up to the name. Don't confuse those claws for watermelons, or else even the world's best dentist won't be able to save you. Okay, so that's really good HP, really good defense, shit strength, shit agility, bad magic, good magic defense. Fairly good resistances besides the lightning and water. Fairly normal ailment resistances besides berserk. Okay. Well, I mean, whether you like it or not, it does look like watermelon. It's an entermelon. Alright. Leave it with Seraphy. Okay. What about over here? Crimson Prophecy 4:4. Flanked by mirages, the chosen one shall gain possession of the 4 keys. From the crystal tower they shall mount the heavens, where God will grant them the gift of eternity.
My house.
Ah, you left and then came back and this had happened. I'm very sorry. Hello, priest.
Why, the Crimson Prophecy didn't say anything about this.
Well, surely if you're a believer, they would spare you, right? Unless the whole thing was a load of bollocks. In which case, ooh.
What is all this stuff?
Tell me, what of the Soul Crystal? How much of the populace have we harvested?
If I had to offer up a guess, then just about 4 souls in every 10.
No way. The architects. Were they...
All this is the true face of the Federation.
I already knew that I didn't like them, but this just turns my stomach.
The architects are making the world better. It's true, if you're the Federation. That's exactly what they do. The architects can live the remainder of their lives in peace, and never want for food. Yes, the moment their souls turn to crystal, and ascend to Bahamut's castle, their wish becomes reality, since crystals don't fight or eat. As for work, all they are required to do is become energy, and so they get their life of leisure as well.
So what, everyone should be happy? Ugh, give me a break!
Lon is the right! This is completely the messed up!
Shulk, did you know about it?
I did. In fact, I was put in a cathedral.
Dude, what?
At first, I believed what they said, and became an architect. I was admitted to a cathedral, and I nearly had my soul crystallized. But by sheer coincidence, an accident halted the system, and I managed to escape. Later, Shinra took me in, battered, broken soul and all. They helped me.
When we learned the truth, we knew we had to act. And that's how the Anti-Federation resistance got started. Still, until the world fell into chaos, this, breaking into a cathedral, was out of the question. But now we know. These are the entrances to our enemy's castle.
Really?
You mean the chains? They're the way. They deliver all of the crystal.
Correct. Once the architect's souls have been crystallized, the chains conduct them all the way up to the castle.
But how are we supposed to take the chain all the way to the top?
Well, if you're human, it sounds like you have to be a giant to use the chain.
Huh?
Awen explained how it works. You see, she took the chain road when she went to the castle.
She's up there?
She said the road was designed for the Bahamutian army. You need to be both a giant and a Mirage user in order to traverse it. So...
Right. It's gotta be us.
What?
Rain, come on. If we're the only ones who can go, then there's no room for debate here.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Let's kick some Baja butt and give this world a saving it won't forget. After all, if we really did cause all of this mess, it's about time that we settled up.
If you're not sure you're strong enough yet, I think you should get out there and round up some more mirages.
Yes. And the world continues to struggle. Don't forget about all the people down here. They need your help. Don't you think?
remember, that castle is Bahamut's stronghold. When you do go, make sure you go prepared.
Well, comes from Prophecy 461. The key of flames from the Valley of Fire shall rise. The key of earth in the cradle of Mecho's light still lies. The key of tides, the temple of the deep it fell. The key of shadows in the land of naught but night it dwells. So maybe this is the point of no return. If it is, that's fine. I feel more than strong enough. The Chain Road. So we're probably inside the chain then. Could I have lore, please? I want to get fights all the time. Right, so we are missing 2 mirages here. And obviously it's a chain, so we're just going to go left to right to left to right to left, because that's how you do these things. There's probably chests on some sides and not others. So I'm going to have to check it. But I'm hoping I can see down the corridors each time. This place does look wacky though.
I'm starting to get chain sick.
Careful, the mirages here mean the business.
Good. Because the stronger they are, the stronger they can make us. Right, Lon?
Right.
I mean, definitely that's true. I like how the camera goes all fucky. Because you can ride the walls, kind of. Let's have a little look. Don't see anything down there. Alright, let's go this way. So I'm looking for new things.
No kid gloves.
These are not new. In fact, we definitely have them already. Yep, just checking. I know the Magnum Rodents for certain I already had, but...
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
I'm definitely going to need to get more Eld boxes. So the next time I can save, I'll go and get some. Right, next zone. Here we go. Now we're in lore mode though, so we're going to get fights all the
I
time.
hope we catch up to win in time.
I mean Lear, not lore. Right, so there might be a chest
Another
here now.
sister.
As soon as we get dead ends, the likelihood for chests goes up by a lot. So I'm going to go all the way up and then down the other side of this wrong chain too. Just to make sure.
Oh, please.
Excuse me? Okay, so we've got both of them too. Why are there red caps? I guess they are Bahamutian Federation soldiers. Abyss. Do you think that's an instant kill move?
All right.
Or nay?
That wasn't so bad.
We're nearly there, come on. 2 more levels, Bahamut. You'll be max level, will give you the super duper awesome strength of power, and then you'll be very happy. Yeah, you gotta check for the chests. Make a pot, okay. Very cool. Okay, you are manticores and lead gnomes, so you're done. Almost said copper when I know full well you're not fucking copper. Copper is green in the ground and then orange when it's worked, so... or orangey brown, I guess.
Yeah.
Good job.
Cool Shadow, very good. He's already max level though, so there's nothing he can do to get more powerful than he already is. His levels will still increase his stats though.
What's this?
Wait, Lon! What do you think you're...
Huh? Rain? She vanished.
Oh, then no! What are they going to do?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Huh? I think she's calling me.
No, Tama, not you, the two. Okay, what now? What do I do? I've lost them both. Why
tell
did they
him.
disappear?
If you won't.
Where did they go?
Hey,
Seriously,
no
come
objections, they
back! Oh, why did they leave me? Oh, you guys. I knew you were okay. I mean, we've seen plenty of contraptions like this.
Uh-huh. Don't pretend like you weren't freaked out. With these devices, it shouldn't take us anywhere near as long to make it to the top. But from now on, don't touch anything without checking with me first. You got that?
Yep, got it.
What did I just say? Lon?
Oops. I'll be good.
Alright, brother. Let's do this.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you.
Let's make this quick.
You are the normal Minotaur that is long dead for this world. You fool. You simple, stupid bitch. How could you do this? How could you let this happen? You've been bested by a truly superior foe.
Predictable.
Cool, 1 more level for Behemoth. We get in there. Right, so that one's a dud. I'm just going to touch all the things. Now. So that's the one that takes me back. Okay, makes sense. This is the one that takes me forward. So depending on where it warps me, I'm always going to try and make sure that I go back immediately. Unless I think it's a path that I couldn't get to otherwise. For example, a path that leads to a secret area or an extra path that doesn't look like it goes anywhere new. That's what I'm interested in.
No kid gloves for you.
This won't take long.
Okay, brother. Let's do a big fight. Right.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, we're roughly the same level. When you get to the upper 60s, 2 levels doesn't make a huge difference from one party member to the next. Obviously, the difference between level 3 and level 5 is probably quite big, but the difference between level 63 and 65, XP-wise is massive, but the stat-wise is probably not so big. The bigger the numbers get, the smaller the incremental changes become. in terms of percentages and things. Sorry, just being a maths nerd. Anyway, let's kill friends. Yes.
All right.
Yes, there should be. Maybe there's a chest on this side too. Now, I wouldn't put a chest here, just to fuck with you. Oh wait, this is a dead end, so there might be something at the dead end. Serves me right for not looking. That's another warp point. Okay, I'm going to warp here. Then I'm going to try and warp back immediately. Poison. You fool.
Victory!
How could you let this happen? Give me all the money. Forever. Right. I want to warp here. See where it takes me. If it doesn't take me anywhere, that's going to be a fight. Okay, it's put me on the very top of the chain, which makes me think it's the next area. So...
For what?
I give up. I don't want to climb this thing anymore.
Hey, it's too early to give the up.
If Wind can make the climb, then we can make it too. At least I hope so.
I mean, I wonder what kind of metal this is. Probably not iron, because it'd rust to shit. But it looks kind of iron in terms of its colour. It's probably magic. It's just magic. Stop trying to think about it too hard, Joe. It's just magic. Well, let's warp here and see what we get. Might be just be a fight, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay.
No kid gloves for you.
I don't mind just having fights, honestly. Kill the Minotaur. I was hoping you didn't hit Lan with that one so I could heal him, but oh well. It's all good. Now you're dead. Right, so sun's nothing, so now we'll go forward. At least it's a good way to get Minotaur encounters if you haven't got one already. And you know it's likely there's going to be more, so as long as you prepare for it. So we're going to run along this big old chain. Probably more fights that can happen here too. What's that? Oh, it's another orb. Okay. This keeps going. This area's not that big. Anything to the left? Behind the corner that I can't see? Oh, it looks like some rocks I can't break.
Can you tell us more about the X9 Knights?
They're no good nefarious the meanies who want to fill in a crow's worlds with hatred.
Fair. So what you're saying is that they don't play fair?
Well, that much goes without saying.
Okay, so both paths are blocked off. So one of them's going to have a warp point that goes forward, and one of them's going to have a warp point that gives me an attack. I'll pick right first. It could also be nothing. Yeah. So I've got to go left, and it's got to be forward then. There's no other choice.
Sorry, but this...
Is this the left-right hand combo?
This quick.
It is. Very specific enemies that get stronger when you have the left and the right hand claw.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
But in the early game, it's apparently quite good to do. The right claw itself is, again, I don't know because I didn't really use it, is apparently a pretty good early game option. I wasn't struggling for early game options though. One thing that's good about the game, you get plenty of options. Okay, put me on the other side, but the camera facing the wrong way. Oh, new Mirage.
Sorry, but this might
This weird tri-lizard. Tri-hide. Right, so we need to try and knock them over first.
not end well for you.
Oh, that stack is not strong. Okay, hang on. Normally I'd be all about trying to stop them from taking this kind of damage, but I just want to knock them over first. Uh-oh. Lan, you killed it, you
Good
big
job.
galah. Fuck you doing? No, it's fine. We'll probably fight that guy again. Right, okay. Okay. So, left or right? Let's just get IMP back. Or AP, I guess. Be rid of them. Upshift. That's a neat name for a move. Bye.
That was a good fight.
All right.
Okay. I know what to do next time. Cast Protect on the thing first. I should always be doing that. Against new stacks we're not aware of yet. To be fair, so that's my bad. Alright, here we go. Right,
Put your
so
guard down just 'cause
let's
we're
give it a
stronger.
protection. Let's defend first. Give it a protection. Then start smacking it. Yeah, because even a crit then won't do much damage. And even a heavy counter won't do that much damage if I manage to do one. You struggling? Tip him over the edge. Okay. So. What have I got to do against the Tri-hide to get it? Deal a lot of damage all at once. Without killing it. Okay. That's not a lot of damage yet. Right, you're weak against ice. If I give you shell and then cast ice on you, we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I'll use an ether on Rain to give her back her MP. So I can do that. Right. Blizzard. Do not kill. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Very good. Almost perfect, in fact. It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Sometimes. Bonk. Of course, he's still protected because I did that. I probably did need to do that though to make sure I didn't kill it before it was ready. By now you've done it. Oh, buy now and get an extra head free. Just kidding. That's three's all you get. Try braiding its heads while it sleeps. If it doesn't destroy you with attack magic, it means you did a good job. Editor's note, do not try that. HP 3, Strength 5, Magic 5, Defense 1, Magic Defense 3, Agility 2. Okay, pretty good. Very good wind defense, very bad ice defense. Earth defense, fine. Pretty good stats resistances besides blindness and instant death. Okay. So you can be... I know it's a bad. It's another Harry Potter reference. The world can still be interesting even if the creator's a dickhead. Okay, right, so leave it with Seraphine. Fluffy was a three-headed dog, but three-headed snake thing. Same difference, really. I need to heal, though. Gotta do a few fights of just fighting and getting MP back. So that's one of the things I was missing. Now I'm missing only the secret monster. Wherever that is. Secret! There's a warp point there. What's on the left? There's nothing to suggest that you couldn't have the chest on the front side. Just because you don't think it would be there. It's exactly why it'll be there.
Well, that ought to do it.
All right!
You gotta believe me. Okay, there's a warp point on both sides. Alright, so we'll go left first. That's a monster, that's fine.
Let's make this quick.
I have no fear. You will be murdered. Alright. Yeah.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, these fights are kind of like... They are penalties, but not really. There's nothing much going on with them. It's nice to have some kind of recourse. Some kind of problem with your actions, but... At the end of the day, it's all good. No, that's the way back. No secret chest behind the spawn point. They like to do that trick sometimes.
Oh, please.
It's the King Toad.
Piece of cake. Well,
I'd need
that ought to
subdue
do it.
All right!
for that. I would need subdue. I don't have subdue. I should teach some of my Mirages subdue as their special bonus if they can get it. I know I could have already, but more strength is more better. It is. Just being able to do way more damage is always going to be superior. You either want to have loads and loads of damage or loads and loads of health. You can't die.
Well, we beat him once. We can beat him again.
I don't think that Brandalus guy was even trying before.
Well, so what? I wasn't trying either.
Thanks, Lon. That's the good to know.
Yeah, very encouraging.
Hey, what can I say?
Well, it says path up there. There's also a path down here. I want to go downwards. I feel like up is towards the castle, so good. But down is towards the secret, so better. Now, if you could be so bold as to give me a save point. That'd be real cool. Okay, I may have accidentally solved the puzzle. Well, let's go back up to the top and see where it takes me. I may have done the right thing for the wrong reasons. Let's go all the way up to the top and see where that takes me. And if it looks like progress, I'll go back again. It's no big deal. The more fights, the merrier as far as I'm concerned. Really no problem with me. So I haven't got any fights on these chains yet. I want that to change. But if it doesn't change, it's also okay. I just feel like it should have changed. I should be getting fights here. I mean, I think my reasoning was pretty good. But if there's a save point in this room, then I'd need to come here anyway. I skipped some text by mistake.
Nothing the first hand. The X9 Knights are like an army. They have the lots of members, so it's no the wonder I haven't met the 3 here in Grimoire.
There's that many of them? Dude!
Not only that, the ones with names and the numbers are the cruelest and most dangerous of all.
Okay.
Each is responsible for the destroying many of Inacro's the worlds.
Didn't the champions rise up to stop them?
Of course they'd tried. Without the champions, the whole Googleplex of worlds would have fallen.
But wait, don't all 3 of the heralds have names?
They sure do. We've heard them call each other by those names. I've never seen 3 of them in one place before.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, don't worry. We have the champions and a whole host of mirages to help us protect Grimoire.
Right. So come on. Let's get this done.
Alright. So it looks like this is the path forward and there's no save point there, so I just got to go back down, bite the bullet and try and fight the thing, and if I die, it's whatever. If I kill the thing, it's whatever. Just hope that I have enough to fight it, or that the thing I'm fighting is an unprisonable, which would actually be better, because then I can get the memento and fight it in the Colosseum probably, where it would be fightable and I would be able to do it over and over and over again. I don't think there are any permanently truly missable mirages that you just can never get again. Now, those secret ones could be the exception to that. And some of the Merc Rifts, possibly. But I don't think so. I think they usually end up in the Colosseum and you can just fight them again. Alright, let's go. To the secret zone. Right, so there's a path down to the left and the right, which is the same. And then path down to the left and the right, which is the same. And probably another warp point at the end of that. More fights wouldn't go amiss. I didn't leave stealth on or something, did I? Like I'm getting the weird stealth and haste together? Oh. Okay. Alright, so what's at the end of this path then? Under the warp point, as predicted. Let's go in the warp point.
Here we go!
Yeah, we got this.
Okay, it's a Frozen King Tombury. The Paleberry King. And under critical hit to create a Prism Trinity. Okay. Will that do you? Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to do it on one. But I've got crit bonuses, so it's much more likely that Lan's going to crit. Ow. Just gotta, like... The best strategy is just to keep attacking it and then, yeah, then trying to use an X potion on it if you think you're going to kill it. Right, now we'll go. But with this, we should just try and keep capturing it. It's level 3. There we go. So it's more likely to work. I think critical hit is my least favourite one. Because it's just chance. A king among paleberries, he brings to battle formidable light magic and special abilities. Note, the crown isn't silver, it's platinum. The berry economy must be doing very well. Good HP, good strength, good magic defense. Bad everything else. Really doesn't like fire or dark. Likes most ailments besides confusion and death. Okay, you can be... Pale... So Paleberry King is the name of it, so you can be a pale... You get to be the pale deity. You are amongst the gods. I wish Tomberries were gotten earlier, so I'd have more... Excuse me, more inclination to use them. That's what I was trying to say. Shiva! Are you done? I think you might be done. Yeah. I mean, I'm always just, mostly just going to go for the super duper magic. Right? Shiva's complete. Why would I not go for the super duper magic? Anyway, let's go. And now we can continue onwards. So that was fortunate. They gave me one that's very good at your game to give me one that I could just do without having to come back. Inflict random ailment that you might not be able to do. I guess the counter argument to that is you should just have a team set up with all the seeds and stuff that lets you do whatever you want. There's no reason to not have that. Honestly. Okay. We're going down to the bottom. And then we're going to go back up to the top. And then go all the way to the end and probably get more fights now. But we should be able to make it to the end of the dungeon today. Which is good, we got through the whole thing. Especially since it gets quicker when you don't have as many mirages to get. So the prep work I've done before has helped me out now. Because it means I don't have to sit around farming them. I can get them whenever. I've got like 72% of the Mirage manual already. And I know a lot of the things, as far as I'm aware, is like post-game. Like special bosses and things after the game. So, I don't mind that at all. Here we go. Okay, so it's to the left path, and then the left path is very segmented. What the? It's a big old drop. It would make me probably feel ill if I had to drop like that and I didn't slide down it. In fact, I'm just walking down this massive vertical cliff and I'd be like, ugh. Mega Ether, okay. Did you get the concept of these teleports yet? Please say you understand the teleports. I understand the teleports. That's not good enough. I understand them better. You fool. You simple fool. Don't worry, I'll cure myself. There you go. That's better, isn't it? Just feels better. Just looks better.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
Come on, Behemoth. You can do it. Checking back here for treasures again. No such joy. I wonder if these barriers will get cleared up eventually and you just walk straight through it. If not, I'm not sure why you wouldn't just have a barrier on both sides. Honestly. But then I'm not a video game designer, so maybe that's why I'm not. Maybe these things I just don't understand. Bonk. I am but a fool. A simple fool.
We did it!
All right.
Okay. Next fight. We want to go to the left path to see if there's anything there. Then we've got to go around to the back side of the left path too. Even if there's a chest on this side, we'll still go to the back side and see if there's anything there. No joy. Again, eventually there's got to have to be no chest there.
This won't.
Maybe that's the problem. I keep thinking about this stuff. Like, I think there should eventually be... I don't think it's a bad thing to have a game. I just tried Blaze. I don't know why. Maybe it will. I didn't know there were resistances. There should be paths that don't do anything. In the real world, not everything has something. Most of it's nothing. So it makes more sense to me to have it be nothing. Of course, you want to reward the player for exploring, but that's not all there is to the game. Sometimes you get penalties for trying to explore too much. That's what makes sense in my head, anyway.
That was a good fight.
Poking nose in where it don't belong. You know? Okay, let's go to the left of this chain then. Whap, whap, whap. Okie dokie. A wahoo. A yippee.
Your guard down just because.
I'm not letting any guard down. I'm doing big kills, thank you. Die. This team would become basically super unkillable
so
if I
bad.
could just get one of the other two party members to get heals on death. Or heals on kills. Remedy Plus. Cool. If Lan or Behemoth could get... yeah, when you kill something, you get HP. I don't think I could ever die. Again, except against bosses. Bosses are a bit different. Because now you've got something that has 100,000 health. And I'm not healing passively, only when I kill things, so... You will perish with the rest of them. Ow. I will say poison. Fucks me up. Real good.
Well, that ought to do it.
Ah, you love to see it. Behemoth. You've been with me since basically the start of the game. Have this mastered. Board. Would I like to learn with water there? That's interesting. Or would I like to give myself even more strength? Yes, I would. I think that puts me over 1,000. Yeah, 1,068 strength. I think I was already over 1,000 to be honest. But that's good. 50 even at 1,000 is still 5%. Yeah. I just did the math. I was like, wait, is that right? Yeah, it's fine. Looks like we're warping. But I wanted to go the other way then. If this is warping me, I don't want to go this way. I want to go the other way. Da -da 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 -da. So to get Behemoth's golden star, all I've got to do is swap to the other tree of Behemoths and give them all the good shit too. The one that's more magically orientated. You dumb idiot. Be gone.
No trouble at all.
Okay. Whee. What? That's this one. Okay. So it puts me right at the end. So the left one will be to walk forward again. To what's here? An elixir. Very good. Okay, so there's a path here. So where they want me to go. So I'll see you guys next time when we go there. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.